Our organization used to log commercially, and then in 1989 there was a severe storm which brought flooding and mudslides to the south. The government banned logging, and all of a sudden a lot of elephants were out of work, including our own. So in 1993 we moved here, set it up as a tourist facility, but we also do very serious conservation work. We have a hospital that treats outside elephants for free, and generally now we are conservation oriented. Because we're now working in tourism instead of logging, we have to put on shows. But from our very early days here, it's been a hard rule. No circus tricks, no hind leg walks, no headstands. So we're constantly trying to think of new things like the Thai Elephant Orchestra. We also did the first elephant paintings in Thailand, which are incredibly popular and also are a good money maker. The idea came up in 1999. I had to go to America for a scientific meeting in New York, and a dear friend said, "Oh, you have to meet my friend Dave Soldier, who's a musician, an avant-garde musician, among other things." And I said, "Great." We went, we had a dinner, drinks, over a bottle of scotch. We started talking, and we thought, if elephants can paint pictures, why can't they make music? And the thought popped into our head at virtually the same time, and the next year Dave came along, and we did our first CD. We had a stand. The big gong, the Alexander gong, it's got to go on one of these frames. I'm hoping it's the one that has the aluminum bells on it. I'm not sure.
If you just want to change some tonality that will still fit with your knots, get them to scoot over here. And just go between this one, which will work with this one, and this one. Change some tonality. Well, when we first started, I think everybody here thought we were nuts. Probably especially me. They already know Richard, so they probably thought this crazy American guy. Yeah, they didn't, they thought it was nuts and they didn't really go for it. A few things changed that, in my opinion. One was that some of the elephants took to it very easily and seemed to enjoy doing it. And one by one, more and more of the mahouts have been interested in it. So we started with 6 elephants that were the most intelligent elephants and also maybe some of the most open-minded mahouts. And now, by the most recent count, we're up to 14. Some of the elephants certainly enjoy playing it, and this was, I think, the biggest question I had going into it. You know, are they just going to do it as a task? Well, the first question is, would they play music at all? Of course, we didn't know that. And when it became apparent that they would avidly play music, I think the next one was, well, will they ever do it voluntarily?
ช้างเล่นดนตรีผมว่าหลายเชือกชอบครับหลายเชือกชอบเพราะว่าเขาเคยเล่นมาแล้วแต่นี้บางเชือกเนี่ยเราอาจจะต้องซ้อมเขาก่อนฝึกให้หัดให้เขาเล่นให้สนุกก่อนเพราะดนตรีบางชิ้นเราทำขึ้นมาใหม่แล้วก็เอามาใช้เลยบางทีช้างอาจจะยังไม่ได้ฝึกเขาก็อาจจะยังไม่เข้าใจแต่ผมว่าหลายเชือกที่เข้าใจอย่างเช่นพระธิดาที่ตีกลองหรือแม่ขอดที่ตีผางให้เนี่ยเขาชอบครับเพราะว่าเขาเคยเล่นมาแล้วผมเห็นเขาตีเขามีแอคชั่นที่สนุกสนานมากนะครับแสดงว่าเขาต้องชอบนะ
Just start with the gong, okay? Then the second renat in, that one is the bad one. So if you're going to bring that one in, bring it in last, okay?
Then, you know, we might switch the 2 elephants because we got a better player on the bad renat.
Okay, yeah. You look at me. Take a while to bring these in, okay? The only time we should bring the aluminum ones in, I believe, because they don't sound that good, is when everything else is kind of like getting a lot of sound. And let's try never to have more than 3 or 4 instruments play at one time.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
All set.
We're
going
getting...
to start hanging up some bells that are going to work best.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're set.
Okay. Okay, we're ready to record. พร้อมที่จะบันทึกเสียงขอเงียบครับ Okay. Here we go. This is take 3 in the afternoon of Monday the 10th. Okay, I'm going to one hit on this. Yeah, how do you make an instrument for an elephant? Well, obviously it's got to be very big. It's also got to be very strong. It's got to be able to stand up to the weather and the strength of the elephants. So that's for starters. But because we're in Thailand, we're in Asia, we wanted an Asian sound and a particular Thai sort of scale.